Today, we'll use Susan's family 4-ply cotton to make a forget-me-not tassel hairtie. Use a 2mm crochet hook to work 60 single crochets onto the hair tie. Make a knot and bring the yarn forward. Work 60 single crochets. This is the first single crochet. A total of 60 single crochets, all worked in the same way. Finish it all the way down. Single crochets completed, join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Then work 6 chains. Turn back to the 5th stitch and make a slip stitch. This forms a calyx. Then work 10 chains. Turn back to the 5th stitch and work 3 slip stitches. Make 1 slip stitch in the 5th stitch. This is another calyx. Make a total of 7 calyxes. If you want it longer, continue to work more calyxes. Chains, turn back to the 5th stitch and work a slip stitch. Work 2 more, making a total of 3 slip stitches. Continue with the same stitch pattern. Finish it completely. After completing the 7 calyxes, work 15 chains. After finishing, fasten off the yarn. This group of flower calyxes is now complete. Then skip 3 stitches in the middle. Skip 3 stitches between each one, and on the 4th stitch, work another calyx strip. Join the yarn, and hold the yarn down here. Then work 6 chain stitches. Turn back to the 5th stitch and work slip stitch. Then continue with the same way. This strip also has 7 calyxes. Crochet slip stitches for 3 stitches. After completing the calyxes of 2 flower clusters, skip 3 stitches. Join the yarn on the 4th stitch. Work a leaf. Weave in the yarn tail in. Work 6 chains. After completing, go back 2 stitches and work slip stitches. First slip stitch. Second one. Third one, 4th one. Then work 5 chains, go back 2 stitches and work 4 slip stitches. Continue the same method to complete the remaining 4 on the right side. This leaf on the right side has a total of 6 leaves. Then work 5 chains at the top. Go back and crochet 4 slip stitches. Then turn to the left side, work the remaining 6 leaves. Join with a slip stitch in the middle position of each leaf on the right side, left and right symmetrically. Start with 5 chains. Go back 2 stitches, work 4 slip stitches. Then in the middle of this leaf, work a slip stitch in the hole here. The crochet method for each of the following leaves is identical. Everyone complete this part. After completing the leaves, fasten off. Then hide it to the back. Use a glue gun to slightly secure it, then trim off the excess yarn. Then start crocheting the forget-me-not flowers. For the flower, join the yarn from back ridge of this chain. There are 7 calyxes here. You can leave 2 or 3 calyxes for buds. Crochet flowers on the others. Join the yarn here, work 2 chains. Then work a double crochet. Work 2 more chains. Join with a slip stitch in the ring. One petal is completed. Continue with the same way to work the remaining 4 petals. Crochet a total of 5 petals. Then fasten off the yarn. You can use 2 strands of yellow yarn to embroider a flower core in the center using French knots. Not all flowers need a core, but some flowers look better with one. If the flower droops, you can secure it with a hot glue gun. Glue this part here. Attach it to this flower stem. This way, the flower stays on the right side. The other flowers are crocheted in the same way as the first one. Next, crochet a bud by picking the raised ridge here. Join the yarn and make a popcorn. Start with 3 chains. Work 5 double crochets. After completing, insert the hook into the stitch of first double crochet. Then pull that loop through. Crochet 3 chains. Join with a slip stitch into the ring. Fasten off. Hide all these tails inside the bud. Then seal the opening with a glue gun. That completes 1 bud. You can make 5 flowers and 3 buds. For the last bud, insert the hook at this position and crochet a popcorn. Colors can be matched as you like. From dark to light, or light to dark, it's up to you. Finally, note that there are skipped 3 stitches between each bouquet, and also 3 stitches between the bouquet and the leaf. 2 bouquets and 1 leaf make a group. Crochet 5 groups in total. How do you wear this hair ring? Let me demonstrate. First, tie your hair with a plain hairband. Wrap the flower hair ring around twice. If it's too big, wrap it 3 times. Once you've wrapped it 3 times, pull your hair through like this. And that's it.